Welcome back guys to another Disgaea RPG video, and this is the last unit review of the 7 Deadly Sins collaboration units. We are at Lioness, Princess Etna. So this is where she is cosplaying Elizabeth from the show. I mean, you do not wear this as well as Elizabeth. So we're going to scroll down and find out what she's all about. She is a staff user and she has the Queen chess piece attached to her. Stats wise, big intelligence stat, makes sense because she is a wand user. Higher attack than she does resistance, which is fine with me because you can have orbs or glasses on a wand user anyway, so it's fine. Speed is a little slow. Critical, standard, but we'll take note of these just because she does have a critical effect in her build, well, when she comes out on JP. So, attributes wise, she has this one of note 50% for wind, and we're going to go down and look at her evilities, her skills and spells, and check out what she's all about. How good is she? So the only thing that changes from her is one of her skills, but I'll get down to that in a minute. So these abilities first. Princess's Edit. Basic parameters of party wand and monster magic weapon equipped units plus 18%. It's a great start. That is a bad ass ability. NE +1, work hard. At the end of the turn, attack and intelligence plus 40% of the ally character with the highest speed. That's nice. It's nice that it's attached to a speed attribute. It's something different. Usually it's attached to the next person. So having someone attached to speed is fine with me. It does give you a little bit of extra thought though when you're planning your teams, because sometimes, say, Dark Artina's got the person next after she wants to buff, so you usually want to make them a bit slower than Artina. This one's a bit switched around. It's just the person with high speed, so it doesn't matter where they are in front of her or behind her. It's speed is all that matters. NE +5, staff bludgeoning. If you are equipped with a wand weapon, your action gauge plus 150 at the start of wave. This is very nice. This means she's going to be a very quick unit. 150 at the start of wave just means, boop, nice little boost on the action gauge, and then if she's got any boots on her, because she is a little bit slow, so that's why it helps, 150. That'll make her a bit quicker anyway. Just helps you keep ahead of the enemies. Her NE +7. I'm the heroine. Damage to female characters plus 70%. It would not be an Etna if there was the word male or female not attached to one of her evilities. So this one is female, and I believe, and so this is the opposite to Elizabeth in Etna's clothing, because she had damage to male characters plus a certain percentage. I'm not sure if it was 70 as well. Mine's a bit blank, but still big damage against female characters. Etna just hates females usually, so it's fine. Damage wise though, that's all she's really got, so she'd be more of a support user, which is fine. Skills, what's she got going for her? New poster girl. No, you're not. Party. Sorry, no she's not. Sorry, back to the skill. It is a party-wide buff, so intelligence plus 30 up to 45, and critical damage plus 10% when there is a defense buffed ally. That's new. That's new for global, having something that changes critical. Let's have a look. This one was the one that changed on when she does get buffed in the future. So initially it was just party buff intelligence plus 25 up to 40. This time it's now 30 up to 45, which is very strong, and it has that new effect of the critical damage. Buffing someone's defense is quite easy to do. I can't think of anything that makes it very hard. Maybe on a staff team there's not too many units that do buff defense, so you want that defense buff to come up with little arrows. So this little one here of basic parameters will not change it. It needs to be like an actual buff, or the ones that say only last 3 turns, because they don't get class buff otherwise. It's just more stats. So you're going to need a shield or some other unit I can't think, does Love Oracle have that party-wide one that affects defense? She might have, so she might be viable. I will just check that while I'm here. So as you can see, Love Oracle has this dandelion smile where it increases the party's defense. So it's everyone's defense, so that will work, which is brilliant. So Love Oracle makes this a fantastic combination, gives her a use on a staff team, because she'll do this, and then Lioness Princess Etna will do this move, and then everyone in the team gets an extra 10% critical damage. So for staff members, it is, when you equip a staff, I believe it's 10% the critical rate. So it's not an awful crit rate, but it's not the best. It's not as good as gun or bow. But remember, everyone's already got a 4%, so it's like 14% chance of getting a crit. It's okay. And then when they do, it's an extra 10% damage, so you're going to notice that. Some good hard hits coming out of that. Her second skill, Evil Arc. This is her area of effect move, intelligence based, like both her attack ones are. Cheap, 25 down to 18, G+, F damage, pretty standard, no buff or debuff attached to that one. Her NE +3, Grand Prinny Summon. A big single attack move, S to S plus damage, 70 down to 58, and that further power up by SP consumption. So any SP above the required cost will be used, and that will deal extra damage. So very nice. I'm just thinking, does that she doesn't have any SP ones, does she? No, she's not an SP battery at all, but that's fine. Her magic spells, all the wind spells. There's a lot of wind coming out of Etna. Magic up and mega magic up, perfect. Makes her a fantastic support as well, because she can get this action gauge manipulation, because she's already boosting someone's intelligence based on their speed, and now she can mega magic up as well. She's getting lots of buffs for the team, and if she does decide then to use this party-wide one instead, because it's 45% as it is, and it's cheaper than mega magic up, and it's only a little bit less damage that it's going to be giving them. She's great. Her role is a great attacking support for intelligence moves. So if you're lucky enough to pull Merlin, as it is, if you already got Marjolein, if you already got, say, someone like Pure Sicily, they are just begging to have Lioness Princess Etna on the team as well, helping out. I mean, even Elizabeth, the normal Elizabeth, she's another great support. There's too many good staff users out there now. Putting together a team is going to be your biggest challenge, because there must be close to 10 really good staff units on Global now. Or when I say really good, very usable ones. Because Love Oracle is not amazing, but should fit well with this team because of this defense buff. You've got Pure Flon, who's very good as well, because we can get her to NE 10 for free, so she's very strong off the bat. So this one I'm quite excited for. I have a Pure Sicily sitting at NE 0. If I manage to pull Lioness Princess Etna, I will be probably trying to focus on a bit more of a staff team, giving them some NE Prinnies, making them a bit stronger, getting them to 5 and 6 stars. She's a very, very strong support, and definitely an S tier support for me. I'm definitely saying S tier support, because this critical damage is new. This move for intelligence buffing is great. She's got this intelligence and attack buff as well, so if there's someone on the team who needs attack, perfect for that too. She's buffing everyone, binding them with monster magic teams as well. You can make the hybrid magic teams. Nothing else on here is telling her that she needs to be something else, because she's going to have a wand weapon. No one else needs to have the wand, they can just have it. So she is very, very good. I very much like her. And in the future, when she does get these stat buffs as well, it makes her even better. She's a very, very strong unit. So guys, that is my thoughts on Lioness Princess Etna. This is the, again, I've said it before, this is the banner I'm going to be pulling on. This shows up little pictures. Oh, poor Etna. You just don't fill out the same as the other girls. It's a shame. But there we go. That's Etna. And if you do enjoy the video, guys, please do hit like. And if you're new to the channel and want to see more, do hit subscribe. And I will see you again soon. Bye.